Run, river, run, run through the hills. Run, river, run to the sea. Run, river, run to your place beneath the sun. Run, river, run over me.
Hi, welcome to be my guest. Today we have P.E. James is back with us. And some of you, P.E. was it a year or two? How long has it been?
It's probably been 2 years.
A couple of years since he was on. He writes his own songs, and wait till you hear him play that guitar. He is just going to rock our boats. P.E., quickly, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, everybody's got to be from somewhere. When did you come to Worcester?
I came here in 2007. I was recruited for a job as an engineer.
And you went to Lehigh.
Yes,
and
Lehigh University.
Where is that in
It's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
And you studied engineering?
Yes.
Did you ever think you would be a star?
No, I'm still not a star, but I'm working on being a musician. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to get right to it here. P.E. is going to tell us the songs he's going to be singing to us, if he wrote it not or whatever. And it's mostly his show today, so take it away.
Thank you. Well, this is a song I wrote with a friend of mine, and it's about a guy who is double dealing and dating several women at the same time.
Oh,
and
nice
it's a semi-true story.
Whoa.
It's called Get in Line. I got a call the other day from out of the blue. Another young lady had to talk about you. We heard enough to both believe that it's true. It stung when we discovered that this ain't nothing new. I guess Mr. Rabbit's out running again. Just when I thought that it was safe to unlock his pen, he's out all night making new friends. Guys like him, the fun just never ends. See, he feels the need to run around, sowing his seed all over town. He ain't ready to settle down at this time. Mr. Rabbit waits till it's almost night, then comes home and dawns early light. Honey, if you want to help set it right, you better get in line. You better get in line. Lawyers might fight, oh, who hurt him worse, but there won't be a doubt about who hurt him first. Go call the doctor and don't call the nurse. The medics can't help him. You better call up a hearse. I throw him out and you take him in. Oh, I've seen the pattern again and again. He's the one on the scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, he can't get closer to scraping that bottom end. See, he feels the need to run around, sowing his seed all over town. He ain't ready to settle down at this time. Oh, Mr. Rabbit waits till it's almost night, then comes home at dawn's early light. Honey, if you wanna help set him right, you better get in line. You better get in line. Mr. Rabbit runs from house to house. Mr. Rabbit knows about every spouse. You better get in line.
Oh, now you wrote that one.
Yes.
You wrote that one. That is...
I have a co-writer who worked on that one with me. Her name is Donna Whitney.
Fantastic. Oh, I love it. When did you write it?
Oh, it's got to be about 15 years now. Yeah, yeah.
Did you play that the last time?
I may have. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been here, so I don't know.
And it's sort of like someone you kind of know.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
this guy sounds terrific.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't think we want to get
He
involved
sounds
with
great.
him. No.
Now, what have you got now for us?
Let's see. Well, I've got one that's This was the first one between me and my co-writer.
Take your time.
And-
What's the name of this one?
It's called I Guess I Heard I Love You
Aw.
When You Really Said Goodbye.
Ooh.
What was that you said to me? Why'd you wait so long? Did you say you wanna marry me? Or did I hear you wrong? It came and went so quickly. What should I reply? Guess I heard I love you when you really said goodbye. Worked so hard to love you, and I thought that it was good. Kept our hearts connected when I didn't think I should. Don't know what happened, so I keep on asking why. Guess I heard I love you when you really said goodbye. I remember when I found you lied, felt like I was going to die, but time has been a friend to me. It gave me strength so I could see that sometimes it feels the question and the answer are the same. Life don't owe you something, love's just try and try again. I wish so much closer now to every pause and sigh. If I hear the words I love you, will it really mean goodbye? If I hear the words I love you, will it really mean goodbye?
Wow, what a song. Now,
Thank you.
what made you think of that title?
Well, it was, and again, a kind of we tend to mix a couple of experiences together to come up with a song, and that was several
You know,
experiences.
I wonder how
together.
many times that happens in real life. The person thinks they're saying, "Oh, I love you," but they're really saying, "It's over."
Yeah.
That's sad.
And I think me and my co-writer both knew people that had that happen to them, so we figured it was probably universal. So
And
enough
you wrote
people
that one
said
yourself.
Yeah,
How long ago?
that was a while ago too.
We're talking, before we forget, we're talking with P.E. P.E.
Thank you.
James. And P.E., where are you going to be appearing next?
Oh, well, hopefully this year I'll be doing a lot of neat stuff. I played it in front of the Hanover Theater last year in Worcester as part of their beer garden series, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be getting to some restaurants and bars back in there again.
We should get you to Chattanooga. You've been up to the Book Lovers Gourmet
Yes, I love that.
in Webster.
Yes.
There are so many places. Senior centers too would love to have you.
I play a lot of senior centers.
We've got one right up here, a brand new building.
Oh, really?
It's where the library is now.
Oh, I looked when I came in here, and there's
You're
a
welcome to
library.
just drive up there and go in and talk to the head of the senior center and say, "Hi, I was just," and see if you can't get yourself scheduled.
That's a good idea. That's a good
Very
one.
good.
I'm here.
She knows Jan Lewis. Oh, very much so.
okay.
They love it over there. Okay, now, how can people get a hold of you?
Well, you can get to my website, which is at pejamesmusic.com, or use my email address, which is singerpejames@aol.com.
Are you pretty good at getting back to people?
Yeah,
I
generally
too.
are. Yeah,
You really are. I have.
unless I'm working, and
I know it. I know. How many do you do a week?
I'm averaging over 5 a week.
Do you sleep?
Yeah, I'm a busy guy.
And you have stepchildren.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my God. Well, okay, go for it.
well, I was thinking this song that I wrote. This has a story behind it. A friend of mine and I were visiting together on December 21st. A couple of years ago, and that's, as you know, the solstice, the winter solstice. So it's the shortest day of the year, but it's also the longest night of the year. You have to keep that in mind.
A friend that you met?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're friends. So we were celebrating Christmas together.
Yeah.
So him and his family were sitting in the kitchen, and I happened to look around, and just because of the angle of the sun coming in the glass door, you could see dog hair around the edge of the kitchen. So,
are you allergic to animals?
well, some, but not dogs. In fact, as soon as I said something stupid, I said that to him. I could see, and he jumped out of his chair and he ran to the closet and got a broom and started cleaning it up. And I said, "You don't have to do that. We've known each other for 30 years. You don't have to clean up for me." He says, "You got it all wrong. If my wife ever heard that somebody mentioned dog hair in this house and I didn't do anything about it, I'd be in big trouble. So I'm doing this for me." Yeah.
Don't tell her.
I'm doing this for me.
But did it help at all?
No,
Because it's in the carpet.
Well, he figured he did his job, though.
Did you have to get shots for it? I've had shots.
Yeah, I got
but
shots
not for
cats.
animals, other things.
Oh, I got it for cats, but not for dogs.
Oh, we have cats. All right, now what's this one?
Well, this one is called, because it was, it happened to be the longest night of the year, it gives you some happiness for it being dark for so long. And it's called December 21st, The Swiffer Man.
The Swiffer Man.
Swiffer Man.
Okay.
Ready? Sunlight streams through sliding door, shows the dog hair on the floor. All that sunlight through the glass, I better get up and clean it fast. Oh, the Swiffer Man. An hour or so won't seem that bad. If you don't start now, she'll get mad. The clouds will move, the winds will blow, the sun won't shine down no more. Oh, the Swiffer Man. On December 21st, longest night upon the earth, the Swiffer Man gets some delight, because it is the longest night. She no longer has to say, "Sweep that dog hair out the way." He can take an hour off, though they still will sneeze and cough. So that one day of the year marks the start of solstice cheer. Extra time to smile and dine, celebrate the winter time. Oh, the Swiffer Man. Oh, December 21st, longest night upon the earth, the Swiffer Man gets some delight, because it is the longest night. She no longer has to say, "Sweep that dog hair out the way." He can take an hour off, though they still will sneeze and cough. Nights and mornings are now free. He don't clean dirt she can't see. It stays darker later here, now that Christmas time is near. Oh, the Swiffer Man. Oh, the Swiffer Man. Come on, Jan, sing with me.
Okay.
Oh, the Swiffer Man.
Hey! Just found out my voice wasn't too bad.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop.
Do you ever ask your audiences, the larger audiences, to sing with you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
They must love that.
it's a lot of fun to sing.
Hey, really?
My mom always said nobody ever sings when they're upset.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, this performing in front of people probably since college, beginning of college, so
Because-
17 or so.
What, does your mom likes what you do?
Well, my late mom, I should say. Yeah.
How old was
she didn't know. She didn't know about this.
She didn't.
No.
How about your dad?
Well, he actually died earlier. So when I was 9 years old, he passed away.
And your mom was 90.
No, my mom was 83, I think. But at the time, I was an engineer when she passed away. So,
Do you have brothers and sisters who know about you?
boy, you're picking all the topics, aren't you? He's also passed. I had one brother, and he's passed. So
And you're it.
I'm all my own. Yep,
You got a
yep,
long way
yep.
to go, pal, because it sounds like you
hope
do
so.
have a good, at least on one side, good longevity.
Yeah, things are going good.
We're talking with P.E. James. He's a singer-songwriter, obviously you can tell. And P.E. has been in many, many places. And this year, do you know how many you're booked for yet?
I know I have over 170 booked for this
Booked
year.
already?
Yeah, I had 260 last year. 260 gigs last year.
Man,
I'm a busy boy.
but you like it. I mean, it's
I
all
do.
over him.
It brings joy. It brings joy to people. People that don't even normally sing, they start singing by the time I'm done.
You know, over at UMass, a couple years ago, there's a little, you know when you go in the main entrance and they've got that Ask Me thing? Well, over on the side, well, that's now the ballets. But they had a little orchestra playing.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I was visiting friends.
They were actually patients at the mental health unit, I think. But they did great.
Okay.
I think they were here too. And I would imagine something like this, even in the cafeteria, things like this are what cheer people up.
It does.
Try the hospital. UMass is a pretty open-minded, I think, place.
I used to sing at St. Vincent's for a
Did
while.
you?
Yeah, they
Okay,
did the same
that-
thing in their atrium.
When they're ancient. Okay. It's the old one.
No, the new one with the rocks in the atrium.
Oh, okay.
They have a stage up there with a piano.
Yeah.
So Christmas time
I would
they do
definitely
stuff.
go for UMass. Don't forget they have the medical school. They have a huge living room lounge. You could go in there. They've got a room off of
That's
it.
true.
The medical school is really, really large. I've been going there for years, and I highly recommend you getting in touch with them.
That's a good
You
idea.
would cheer up a lot of people.
Okay, I'll have to
Alrighty.
remember that. Thank you.
What you got for us?
Well, how about if I do this another funny song? This is the first song I ever wrote.
The first song.
First song I ever wrote. I wrote it. People always ask me, when did you start playing guitar? And I say, I started when I found out that women like guitar.
Yeah.
That's when I started. And that's the same answer for most men, by the way. But this one was one that I did in college. I'd never written a song before.
Yeah.
And I had an inspiration. And it's called The Pantyhose Blues.
Pantyhose Blues.
Yes, I may have played this for you before, I'm not
Okay.
sure. She's torn her pantyhose. See how fast the run goes. She's torn her pantyhose. See how fast the rip goes. She's got a run in a stocking. She's got those pantyhose blues. Tries the nail polish to help stop the tear. Hopes the nail polish will help stop the stare. She's got a run in a stocking. She's got those pantyhose blues. Now a runner's a bummer, you know it keeps coming. It doesn't please. From morning to night, it starts at the thigh and works down to the knees. Brick walls and hangnails and watches and rings. It's those things you dread. Just when you start jumping, you bump into something that leaves your threads in shreds. Oh yeah. I just bought these. hooked on a snag, and the tights start to sag. Something's gone wrong. Your big toenails too long, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's got a run in her stocking. She's got those pantyhose blue. Yeah. Carry an extra pair just in case. I really messed that up. I need another shot at that ending. Can I do one more?
Sure.
Carry an extra pair just in case.
So this was the very first song you wrote. How many years ago?
Too many to think about.
Guys were
40?
very aware of the runs that we got in our stockings.
Yeah.
Do you? I don't know. I remember a little bit when pantyhose used to be. I think our parents wore them. The ladies, keep this clean. But they had those little straps that hung down, and they would attach it to those.
Okay.
Ugh, those were so ugly. We're talking with P.E. James. He's a singer-songwriter. P.E., how can they reach you?
You can reach me through my website at pejamesmusic.com or my email address, singerpejames, singerpejames.com.
P.E.
Music.
We're literally P.E.
Email address, singerpejames@aol.com. Website, pejamesmusic.com.
How far are you willing to travel when somebody wants you?
I'm all over central Massachusetts.
Oh.
I mean, I go from, say, from here to actually all the way to Boston.
You went to yeah.
I've got a couple of places that I play that are they're not close, but I will go. Brookline, Sudbury.
When you worked as an engineer,
Mm-hmm.
how many years ago was that?
Maybe 10 or 15 years ago.
I bet you. Here's another idea. Go back. Say hi. I was one of you once. And look what happened to me.
You think they'd feel sorry for me or want to hire me?
No. Say, look at this, and entertain the students there, and you went there.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? A lot of people will go back somewhere, and I think they would charge out of it.
I'd love to go back. Yeah, I'd love to let them see what they could do.
Really
Sure.
like it. Where are you headed next? Where are you going?
I actually have a tour of Pittsburgh scheduled this year. I have a reunion that I'm going back
Pennsylvania?
to. Yeah, my
so
old.
You do go beyond
my
New
old,
England.
yeah. For my old, I had two years in a row. I had a tour back there, and I had maybe 5 gigs in a week. And my high school reunion is coming up, so I'm going to spend some time back there.
Do you ever go to wedding receptions? Is a fun thing?
Well, no, not really that much. No.
No. That's if you got a couple with a really great sense of music and sense of humor, you're perfect.
Yeah.
You
Well,
really
I played for libraries too.
Birthdays?
Yeah.
Birthdays?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I stick mostly to the areas around here. I do libraries. I do, like I said, bars and restaurants. I've played at Fiddler's Green, the
That's
Irish
in
pub.
Worcester.
Yes.
Is that on
Temple Street.
what street?
Temple, down near Green Street.
Not far from Park Ave.
Yeah, you have to wind around, but you could get there.
Yeah, definitely. I would go right up the street to the library,
I'll check
which
that
is
out.
the senior. I'll talk to you afterwards, but the senior center. I think they have a beautiful big production room,
Oh,
and they do so much over there. We're very grateful to them. We're grateful when you came before. The library was in the big.
yeah, it was downstairs.
Now, if you go out here the way you came in,
Mhm.
just take a right, count about a minute up the road, take a look on the right, and you'll see this long building that says the Upton Center. We have about 3 minutes left. Sing us a song.
Okay, I can do that. I'll sing a song that I wrote. It's called Third Degree Burn.
Oh, gee.
And it's the same sort of thing. It's a third in my cheating trilogy, I call it. Where have you been when I'm closing the door? Who you been with? And I look at the floor. She knows I'm lying the minute she sees me. She just ain't buying, it's her third degree. I know it's trouble from the look in her eyes. She wants some answers and not alibis. I've got the scars from the lessons I've learned. I feel the heat from her third degree burn. Her third degree burn. Too many questions, 3:45. I give it my best, I can't fool her no more. She's law, judge, and jury, she's got me on trial. She's trying to burn me despite my denial. I know it's trouble from the look in her eyes. She wants some answers and not alibis. I've got the scars from the lessons I've learned. I feel the heat from her third degree burn. Prowling's my nature, it's just what I do. I'm a nocturnal creature between me and you. Even when pressured, my answers won't change. I'm just like a leopard, spots won't rearrange. I know it's trouble from the look in her eyes. She wants some answers and not alibis. I've got the scars from the lessons I've learned. I feel the heat from her third degree burn. Her third degree burn. Her third degree burn.
P.E., when you were a child, when you were a kid growing up, did you love music?
Yes, yes.
Did you ever play guitar as a teenager?
Yes.
When did you start?
About 12.
That's about the age my parents tried it with me.
Yeah. Well, my mom forced me piano
I
lessons.
hate to have to say this, so we're going to have you back again. You know that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
It's always fun.
we've been listening to P.E. James, singer, songwriter, rock. I mean, he'll cheer anybody up. Believe me, if you want him to come somewhere, some facility you have, it could be a library, a bookstore, it could be a hospital, it could be a senior center, a nursing home, anywhere. This is your guy, right here. And you even have the audience sing a little bit with you.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun and very, very cheerful, and we're so delighted to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you, Jan.
so
Great
much.
to see you.
Well, we'll see you next time on Be My Guest.
Riding on a shooting star, heading out toward a dream. Tomorrow's even closer than it seems.